has it. Just get out of the center circle, dribbling right down the middle, going through the defense, and then a nice boot there from Buffalo to put it back at midfield inside the center circle. On the left side, Michaela Rodriguez got put on it, taking it down the left side, but Worland, I believe, kicked that one out of bounds. Should be Buffalo ball. The Fix Espresso Shop, Internet Cafe, and imported specialty foods. Drinks for everyone, from no calories to amazing flavor. Located next to Ace Hardware in Buffalo, serving daily lunch specials. Stop by the Fix today, where it's not a habit, it's a lifestyle. There's the inbounds from the side. Kick there from Nicole Teal as they've got it halfway between midfield and the penalty box. Now Worland in control. They get it back to midfield. Deaver gets it on the far sideline, but it goes out of bounds. It will be Worland ball.
Brady, we're going to have to fight those white jerseys with gold numbers and small numbers. And so hopefully some of the girls haven't changed their hairstyle since the last time we saw them play. Or shoes.
Yeah, shoes and hair have been the way I've been able to tell, especially at these home games. There's the inbounds from Buffalo on the far sideline. Worland's going to grab control. Riley Olsen over there.
Get this one. Try to clear it
Kick
out
down the far sideline. Nicole Teal gets it. Worland back in control of the ball.
Back Taylor Fulfer with the ball.
Both teams just kind of going back and forth near the near midfield so far.
Midfield stripe.
See which team gets a break going offensively first.
Worland is spacing pretty good.
Shania McGarvner pass intercepted.
Creating a lot of angles
for a second.
And not much too far.
Riley Olsen pops that one out here
Nice move.
Right side
towards
of
the
the
near
18,
sideline. Now brings it back.
Defended by Ayunga.
Taking it towards the middle is Donahoe.
Moving things
Gets
over.
it
No
to
score between
Nicole Teal.
Worland and Buffalo. A couple minutes
And
have gone by
Worland comes
in
up
this
with
first
it.
half.
Looking to go back the other way to kick it deep.
They go
Giving
towards
chase here towards the
Worland's
near
in.
side, Donahoe. Right towards the
Donahoe
sideline.
just
Kicks it right down the
saved
near
it from
sideline.
Going out of bounds as it goes off once, now twice
And
off
that's
of
Shane
Musselman.
Musselman there.
Position by McGarvey.
And there's a
She
collision
bumps
between
into
her
Taylor
and one of the
Fulfer,
Worland
goes
players. The
down.
Worland player went down.
Foul call.
It is
and
going to be
throw-in for
Buffalo ball. Quick inbounds to Berger on the right sideline. She kicks it out towards the goal and had Riley Olsen over there, but
Gonna get a foot on that one.
the pass was not exactly on target. Ball goes out of bounds on the baseline.
Shot on goal.
That was a nice, pass to center by Berger.
Coming for the Lady
Just
Warriors.
wasn't able to handle it effectively right there.
Well, we saw last weekend when we were in Worland taking on Jackson. Worland was playing that day as well. They were playing against Star Valley, another good team both for the girls and the boys. Star Valley for the girls is ranked third. And that game went overtime. Star Valley got the win over the Worland girls and jumped them in their standings.
Right there was
Kayla Rodriguez has it far side for Buffalo. Giving chase, the Worland defense gets it ahead to Riley Olsen. Two defenders trap her over there towards the sideline.
By Allison Queenwood, just saves
Worland back in control of the ball.
Who loses it, but saves
Kicking out towards the center
back
circle.
her up and
Giving chase over there is Buffalo.
Taken away by the Buffalo.
Ball's just kind of going back and forth. Donahoe going to grab it in the center circle.
Action right now.
Give it a kick.
Donahoe trying to get it
Looking
out
for
and
Berger.
does. Off of Addie Berger, battling for position with Russell, trying to take it away from her.
Berger kicks it towards the near
Almost
sideline. Has
nice
Shea
pass,
Musselman.
nice
She's got an
ball.
open shot on the
Shea
goal,
Musselman,
and
she has
she
a shot
waited a
there,
little
but
bit
it's
too long, and it
kicked
goes
right
off the
behind.
Yeah,
goalpost.
she
The soccer
took about 3
goalpost,
steps
actually,
too
off the
far. She
football
had an open
goalpost.
shot there and
Goes out, so it'll be a
maybe
goal
didn't
kick
feel
for
comfortable
the
with it at that point in
Yeah,
time.
Musselman really
Seemed like maybe she got a little excited and just took the little pass to herself and a little bit too far, and by the time she caught up to it, she was at the side of the goal instead of in front of it. But if she would have had a clearer shot on goal, it was just her in the
That was a
goal.
nice lead pass to the right side.
Absolutely. Buffalo gets the ball off the inbounds. Now we've got a whistle on the play, and it's going against Worland. So Buffalo going to get a free kick here.
Nearly 5 minutes of the game and no shots on goal
A
yet.
push that went on as Deaver was trying to kick it out
And
front.
so it looks like Riley Olsen
Looks like
going to
it'll be
give this
foul.
one a
Lady
boot.
Warriors is Riley Olsen right now. Will do a free kick.
Yeah, we're about 4.5 minutes into this one. Scoreless here from Mike Moonfield.
Good. No, 15.
Here comes the
They're
kick
20
from
yards
Riley
away from the
Olsen.
side of the 18.
Gets it
High
out in front of the
kick.
goal,
Ahead
and
of
looks like Musselman was there, but it went over her head.
Trickles out of bounds going
And out of
forward to the
bounds.
right. Another goal kick coming up for the Lady Warriors.
Goal kick coming from Worland.
That's about as far as Riley picked scored a goal last week. It was about 40 yards out. And just a beautiful shot against Jackson.
She leads the Lady Bison 10 on the season. She had, I think, 4 against Powell.
5 all last week, so half of her scores came just last week. So
Here's the kick by Fulfer. It looks like the
One of
win
them
they had
against
effect
that
already.
tough Jackson team. It's the
Now,
only
she's
goal
been
they
kicking
got.
along
They
with
fell in that one
Garden, but the Warriors
6-1.
finally get it out.
It didn't hurt them in the standings,
Within
however.
the
They
front
kept
end
that 5th spot.
is Haley
Worland
Schneider.
with the ball. They
As it
get
towards
back
that
on
right
the
side,
Buffalo
Deaver
side of the field. We haven't seen
Trailing
much
her,
of this yet.
passing it over to Keller.
Towards
who's
the
able
left
to
side, it's going to trickle
trail
out of
it a
bounds on
little
the
bit.
baseline, so it looks like a corner kick for Worland here.
Goes forward and out on the left side. They're going to say last touch
Should
by
be
the
from
Lady
the
Bison.
near side.
Left corner kick coming up for the Lady Warriors in case of
That
loss.
was
marking their offensive players that they're looking at.
Left to right on the field.
Nobody standing right in front of the goal.
Looked
The corner kick coming from the near side.
Lawson couldn't get to it. Emily
6
Keller
minutes
on
into the
backside.
match, we're scoreless.
Up a little bit.
There's
Scored
the kick.
from Lawson coming in the air right now.
Not quite right out in front of the goal. And Nicole Teal gets a foot on it for
Cleared out,
Buffalo.
looked like for a
And getting
second.
tied up with it is Berger.
Nicole Teal, yeah.
Taking it away over there is Haley Schneider. She
Schneider.
leads the Worland
She
team.
had
I
it,
believe
lost
she
it.
has 11 goals on the
Addie
season.
Berger kicks it over the front end.
And now they get it to the
To
back
Taylor
line of
Fulfer. Her clear out
Worland.
is blocked.
Nice
Picked
deflection
up by
there by
Allison Klinger.
Berger.
Teal's able to get back
Riley
to
Riley
on the
Olsen
left
down the
side.
left side. She might have a shot on goal here. The goalie comes out and wow,
Knock
her
it
foot
away.
almost made contact
Is
with the
Aubrey
goalie's
Goodrick.
face.
Olsen gets it
The
back.
ball is still
Left
loose and
side,
goes out of bounds.
blocked by
That was
Allison Klinger.
dangerous
Going
for the
forward,
goalie
so
for
left
Worland
corner
right
kick.
there.
Yeah, and it was she came out pretty quick.
Trying to
And I think
slide on the
her
ground,
quickness
bring
kind of
that
surprised
ball,
Riley,
actually
but we're going to
not
have a
able
corner
to
kick
bring
from
the
the
ball
far side.
at all, but was able
Yeah, I
to
wasn't sure if Riley was going to go through with that kick or not. She kind of held her foot up last second. I think she would have booted her right in the head had she done it.
Well, I think
Left
that's
corner
what keeper's
kick
supposed to
coming
do,
up.
is kind of intimidate the offensive
Buffalo.
players coming in for a goal.
That could easily backfire on them with a foot to the face. There's the shot out in front of the goal. It's going to get past everybody and out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
And it's going to be a
Going
goal
forward,
kick
it'll be a goal kick
for Worland.
coming up for the Worland Lady Warriors. I
So
believe.
scoreless here.
That's
We
Teal.
figured this would be a good one so far.
Yeah,
Most of
left
it here in the
corner kick from
first
Teal.
seven plus
I
minutes
apologize.
has
these
been played on the
numbers for
Worland
Buffalo,
side.
They are gold on white.
Buffalo offense
jerseys,
has
so it might be
put
little
up a
hard
good
to read.
showing
Kinda
so
similar to
far.
What we experienced when we were in Jackson Hole.
Just haven't finished off with a nice shot on goal yet. There's a nice header near midfield.
Who was that? Got the,
We'll do our
I
best.
can't tell on the number.
Richardson
I
and Lawson.
believe.
Rodriguez.
Well, I lost my paper on it, so I have no idea.
Hasn't cleared out, but it's going to go all the way out of bounds.
I
can't see the numbers, folks, so-
Yeah, it's tough to see from the far sideline, and the number I thought it was is not. So
And Taylor Fulfer going to take this one again.
we'll figure it
On
out.
the right
eventually.
side. Their pass
There's
taken
a
away by
ball
Teal.
near the penalty box.
Picked up by
And
McGarvin.
being
She
kicked
passes
back
it
and
right
forth.
over to Donahoe.
Now back towards midfield
Now
in the
to
center
Schneider.
circle. Worland in control.
Schneider trying to get it to Osborne, but taken away by the Buffalo defense.
And now the ball's
Russell.
popped right up in the
Getting
air.
it from
Oh, and that
Donahoe,
one
trying to
was a nice
Kick it
deflection by
out. Was able
Worland,
to
but I
do
don't think
so.
she
Now
meant to
with
do
it
it.
is Shea Musselman. Another
Ball's
player
kind of
for
going
the
back and forth
Warriors.
here.
He's going back and
Oh,
forth
and
right
there's a
now.
trip,
Osborne with
and
it. She
there's
gets
the
tripped up a
whistle.
little bit. Worland's back in, and a foul will be called on the
Now
Buffalo
I'm trying to
Bison.
catch that number.
Might make out
We
who
were
that
trying to
is
figure
on,
out
I
before.
believe.
Yeah, it looks like Tim, but
It's
it's not.
going to be a Maddie
No, it's not
10.
Berger.
No.
And I don't believe it's 12, so
Osborne
that's
right
not
there, a
in
little
a
slowing
row.
up and now kind of walking.
Any idea the one with the orange shoes?
Free kick, have it ahead to Emily Keller.
28.
Now Kylie Armstrong with
Orange
that, has it up ahead.
The orange shoes out there right by the ref.
Haley Schneider with a trio of
Now the ball back in the Buffalo territory, scooped up by Kylie Myers.
Roll right into Kylie Myers.
13, I believe.
13,
Pick it
That's-
up.
Or 16.
Gets back on
16,
feet.
Maddie Killian. Okay.
Straight 2-3 Worland defenders.
Got some help from the
Oh.
video girl up here in the press box.
Riley
Shot on
Olsen
goal
kick it.
from
Maybe
Riley
left
Olsen,
wing.
scooped
Catch
up
it
by
on
the
line
Worland
drive.
goalie.
It's
Still
a good
scoreless
save.
here. We're about 10 minutes in. We got the Bison
Clear
coming
it
up
out,
next. They're
and it
taking
goes
on
right
Worland
past
as well.
the
Should be another
Watson
good
and
match.
Deaver
They
battling
met up
for
in the
it
first
with
game of the
Watson,
season
and
as
it goes
well.
out
That
to
was a
Deaver.
2-1
Out of
finish
bounds.
with
Right
Worland
sideline.
on top.
Warriors will throw it in.
Buffalo
Their front end.
leapfrogged Worland in the standings
Lawson
this
was
week. The
throwing down
Bison
Emily
are
Keller,
at 4
trying
while
to track
Worland
this
fell
one
to
down.
5. Here's a
Oh,
shot on goal
Schneider's
for
middle
Worland.
field.
Goes right side and it's going to sneak
Pass that
in.
ball and it's going to go past.
She had a
Kylie
wide open
Myers.
shot. It was-
So,
Yep.
goal there from the
and,
Lady
that much,
Warriors.
That's what
The
probably
10th
to do
minute
on that
from.
one, so.
She chased it
Haley
down
Schneider.
towards her left,
Worland is on top.
but it snuck past her and gets
Over
in the
to
first
Buffalo.
goal to Worland. We were just
1-0.
talking about most of this match has been
Or it
played
should
on the
be.
Worland side.
It hasn't showed up on the
Worland made the
scoreboard
most
yet.
of their opportunity on that one.
That's the first and only opportunity they've had, and they made the most of it, so.
1-0 Worland on top.
We were trying to figure out who the
The
Lady Bison is, that has the brace on the right leg, and it's Maddie Killian. And I know that we saw her on the sidelines last Saturday. She was limping pretty good, so let's hope that brace helps her.
Embroidery Barn, your one-stop shop for embroidery, screen printing, and one-of-a-kind gift ideas. The Embroidery Barn not only carries your custom bison wear, but also carries custom Wyoming Cowboys apparel as well. Located in the Cimarron Mall in Buffalo.
And that goal coming in at the 10th minute.
Ball handled towards midfield, kind of going back and forth. Now Worland takes control and gives it a boot toward the back line of the Lady Bison defense.
Emily Keller, and yes, they are
They're on the move again, see if the Lady Bison can get a stop
Buffalo High
here.
School Athletic Department.
Kick towards the goal, going to go up and through the football goal post, I believe.
Casey
Doesn't
Ross.
count for 3 points.
No, I'm gonna get
Actually,
radical.
outside the
and-
18 on the
and-
right side went over the
Score that as a
crossbar
shot on
and
goal,
out.
so.
So the goal kept coming for Buffalo.
29 minutes left here in this first half. Farmers Insurance and your local agent, Mark Wilson. Price is important, coverage is vital, relationships are everything. It's your decision, and protecting the things in your life is what matters most. Life, home, auto, commercial, and now pet insurance. Call Mark Wilson with Farmers Insurance today, 684-2460. Ball's kicked out of bounds near side by Worland. Muscleman with the inbounds. She
She was
almost
fortunate on that one.
Almost stepped in before she threw it.
Yeah, and we got down there just basically all Shay Musselman. She had a header, and then she had a nice pass, and took the rebound and brought it down, so.
And tracking
It
it
was
down
all
the
her.
back end is Nicole
And
Monroe.
then
She's gonna
Monroe
kick
kicks it back to
That's
Myers, who's going to give it a
Myers.
boot, get it back
Clear
towards
out.
midfield.
it. Picked up.
Loose ball, going to be
I believe
picked up by
Myers
Nicole
had the
Teal on the
Armstrong.
far
She
side.
loses
She
it.
moves it ahead.
Teal's able
Getting
to
it towards the
get
middle
across
to
that
Berger.
midfield
Berger
strike
trying to go to
Andy
Riley
Berger.
Olsen down the left side. It's deflected out of bounds.
Kick
Last
moving
touch by
forward
Worland.
is deflected.
I've noticed this
Worland
game
been
break
short
that
right, it'll be a
Riley
throw.
Olsen, who normally plays
Boy,
the
the Lady
center
Bison,
forward
before that happens,
position,
those
has been
substitution
playing a lot
for
on the
Buffalo.
wing on this one, so maybe
Dallas Donovan,
Coach
I
Skaggs
believe,
has made some
in that
adjustments.
contest.
Trying something new. There's the inbound on the far side.
Thrown in.
Berger and Riley Olsen over there, but
Over to
Worland
Klingler.
comes
Now
up with a
Keller
loose
with
ball.
a nice move on that back end.
Dribbling
Looking
down
for someone
the
to
right
pass.
side of the
Worland
field.
won.
Makes a move,
Buffalo
kicks
in
it towards the
nothing.
middle. It's going to be
Keller's
picked
pass.
off there.
Intercepted
By
and taken away
Buffalo.
by. I believe
Ball
that's
kind of
Cassie
bouncing
Engel.
back and forth between teams
Goes
at
out of
midfield.
bounds.
Quick inbounds
That's touched
coming
by
from
Keller.
Deaver on the
Thrown
far side
for
after the ball
Buffalo.
trickles
Chrissy
out.
Deaver.
Thought it was going to be quick.
We're looking to get it in. Maybe 13
Now
minutes
she
have gone
tosses
by
it
in
in.
this first half. Worland won.
Again, Worland coming up with that loose
And
ball.
Buffalo nothing. On the Taco John's scoreboard for the Devon Energy broadcast.
towards
booth as
midfield
Keller's
with
able
it.
to Kick it out the other end to
And there's a
Schneider.
boot
Just a little
from, I
bit too
believe,
far ahead
Monroe.
of her. Is doing a clear out is Nicole
Just kind of
Monroe
going
now.
back and forth
They're back
between
out with
Worland and the
Warrior
Lady
defense.
Bison now.
Watson trying to
Back
get
to
back over
Monroe. She
Schneider.
gives it a nice boot,
Cleared out
puts
by
it back on the
Monroe.
Worland
It's a high
side,
one that
but
goes off
again,
of
Worland comes up with
Allison
it.
Klingler.
Now Berger
Yeah,
gives it a big
Teal
boot,
gets
but
it
it's going to
way
be
back on the
scooped
other
up
end.
by the
Worland
Worland goalie.
Almost 50 yards and coming in to get it.
Harmless
It's
shot
good.
back there
Yeah, it
towards
was
the
just
goalie.
kind of a wasted shot there. Let's set something up and move it slowly down the field.
Playing that off the body now, trying to
And
back
there
it up.
Nicole Teal Kicks it back in the Worland side. Now Worland puts it back on Buffalo's side. This has been a game that's just kind of gone back and forth, back and forth. Buffalo got down on Worland's side a couple times. Now
Good
Musselman
job.
gonna shake a
Oh.
defender. She's gonna have a shot on the goalie here. Down the right side, kicks it, but right to the goalie of Worland, and she scoops it up.
I'll tell you what, she has
Got lucky right
really,
there. I mean, it was a good shot.
shown here in the first
By
few
Shane
minutes of the
Musselman.
game.
Right inside the
She's
18.
providing a lot of
Cedric
the
Russell's
ball control.
Coming,
that,
closing in
Lady
late
Bison
on the
has,
left side.
which isn't much, but
Goodrick in the right place at
It's
the right
nice
time.
to see,
bring that
nice to
in.
see the
I like
offense at
that.
least getting behind the defense. I'm sure we're going to see more of that before this match is over, and Lady Bison will get some nice shots on
well,
there.
Shea has good ball handling skills, and she's demonstrating that in the early minutes of this game.
Luckily,
The ball again going back and forth towards midfield. Now it's in the center circle, handled by
On the back
Worland.
end, it's Osmond.
Chase
Worland
is
getting it to
Buffalo.
Keller
Now
off
they're
her
trying to
left
get it
foot
behind the
and
defense,
loses
but
control of
Donahoe
the
gives a
Donahoe
boot
now.
here on the near
Kick it
side.
back forward.
Trying to get it
Goes
ahead
right
to
to
Musselman.
Schneider.
Worland comes up
Worland
with it.
won.
Now back towards
Buffalo
midfield.
nothing. Almost
Berger
15
giving
minutes have
chase
gone
over
by
there.
in this first
Musselman,
half.
now Riley Olsen, she boots it ahead.
Broadcast.
Who can get to it first? Musselman giving chase right side. She's gonna, oh!
On forward
And the
over to
Worland player
Musselman.
got a foot on it and
Broken
got
up
it
by
out of
full front
bounds.
side, the 18
As
right
Musselman
side.
was gonna go kick that
Looks like
one.
it's gonna be a right
Was
corner
there a
kick.
whistle on that
We've got a
ball?
corner
Right.
kick right there, so.
Okay.
And I really think
Because I saw she went to kick it and it appeared their feet were about to get locked up there.
Yeah, I think if Shane had gone down on the ground, we might have got a penalty on it. So.
So we're gonna get a corner kick
And
from
Berger.
Buffalo here on the near side. There's the boot out in front of the goal. Getting over there, Riley Olsen, who was too
By
high.
Osmond.
She was wide open too. There's a big kick by Deaver,
Deaver,
but well over the
Kick out, I
crossbar
believe,
and out of
by
bounds.
Deaver goes over the crossbar
Goal kick
and
coming
out.
from
Late
Worland.
goal kick coming. Lady Warriors.
24 minutes and some change left to go here in the first half. It's 1-0. Warland on top.
That kick coming in, Riley Olsen.
And we got a goal kick coming from the Lady Warriors.
Jan
And redirect that ball.
I haven't seen a whole lot of Haley Schneider for this Worland team. She's their leading scorer. And she's one of their leading players for basketball as well. Quite an athlete. I believe just a junior. Ball trickles out of bounds near side. Last touch by Buffalo, so the Lady Warriors to toss
The
it
right
in.
sideline, so throw it for Lady Warriors. Getting kind of windy out there.
Trying to find somebody open, they can't do it. They get it in, and Donahoe comes up with it at midfield, brings it near side to Musselman.
Throw it in, but
She's going to go back towards the middle of the
pick it
field,
off.
but nobody's home.
Trying to kick it
Two
forward. but
black jerseys
Sager
for
Russell's
Worland out
gonna get a
there.
foot on it.
Deaver
Over,
comes up,
tries
gets
to
foot
pick
on
it
it.
up, but Deaver able to try and move
Fought
it
for
forward
by
Buffalo.
Teal now.
Both teams trying
That
to
just
pick
kind of looked like
trying to
both
clear
girls
it
ran
out.
into each other and kept
Nothing
kicking.
was called as Russell's fouling.
Worland comes up with the ball, but now Buffalo with another foot on it. Riley Olsen with a header, puts it up in the air. Now it's back in the far side near the corner, trickling towards the sideline. Worland boots it out of bounds, so Buffalo with a quick inbound from the sideline to get it into Olsen. Riley Olsen slows things down and brings it back.
But Lady Bison closing too fast.
Oh, she had it stolen away. I think she was trying to look for Teal towards the middle of the field, and now she's going to get a tripping, I believe. Yep, there's the
Yeah,
whistle.
one too many dribbles there by
Pushing
Riley.
Lawson from behind as Lawson goes down.
She came up behind her and
Will be a
decided
penalty called
to
right
take her
there.
out.
Yeah.
Lots of contact from Olsen.
23 minutes to go here in the first half. Still 1-0. Lady
17
Warriors
minutes
on
have gone
top.
by in this
Worland number
first half.
4
It's
in
still
the latest
Worland 1.
rankings. The Lady Bison at
Buffalo
number
nothing.
5.
Taco John's scoreboard for the Devon Energy. Brian
This is a
Cass
big
with a free
game
kick from McGarvin from the
between,
back end. Gets
two
over
fairly
to
well-matched
Schneider,
teams.
now over to Osmond.
It didn't
Osmond
seem
trying
that
to
way in
pass
the
it back to
opener.
Schneider
Worland
and
got the
does. About 5
7-2,
yards
but
away from the
Buffalo's become a much
18.
better team
Back
since
over to
then.
Keller, back over to
There's a
Schneider.
kick on goal,
Turnaround.
and just kinda
A couple yards away from the
slowly rolls into
18.
the
Brought in
grass,
and
but-
saved on the ground
Myers.
by Kylie Myers.
We're always seeing some demonstrating some good ball skills by Lady Bison. We're not putting them together. I think we're still struggling with getting to know each other on the field with so many injuries this year. So
Yeah, I think you're right. It takes a little while to get that chemistry down. They had lost a number of players from last year, and then as you mentioned, they keep having injury after injury, and so yeah,
Teal with it.
it's like they're rebuilding the chemistry almost every week.
Strike.
Yeah.
Trying to pass
and
it over
we see a nice pass like to the center or to
kicked
the
out of
wing,
bounds.
and somebody's
No,
not there.
still in
because
play. My bad. Ball kicked
they're
back
not used to
over.
playing with each other.
Casey
I
Watson.
thought that one was going to make it out of bounds. Worland comes up with it down the far side, getting behind the
Hit by
defense.
Watson.
Kylie Myers jumps for it, but it gets over her head and in for a goal. She jumped in the air and it hit her hands, but it was just a little bit too high, and it bounced right over her hands and back into the goal for the second score of the day for Worland.
Right there, Darby Abbott.
And that was a tough break for Kylie. She seemed like she jumped at the right time, she just couldn't get quite high enough.
Yeah, I thought for a while when she got her hands on it that she was going to be able to push it out. But it just kind of dropped right back down in the goal.
So it's 2-0 now, Worland on top, and 21 and a half minutes to go here in the half. See if the Lady Bison can
Lady Warriors now up 2-0.
get on the scoreboard.
You said Casey Lawson.
Very reminiscent of last Saturday because the first 10 minutes or so was 0-0
Osmond
with
over to
Jackson.
Keller.
And then there was
Trying to
a couple
swing out
quick
right
scores.
side to
And
Schneider,
very
closing in,
reminiscent.
but Deaver's
We'll see
able to
if
get
the
to
Lady
it.
Bison can rebound.
Goes back over to Osmond.
They're
Osmond trying to
fighting
pass it
for
over
it here as
to
Worland
Keller.
is as well. There's another shot on
He's
goal. It's
wide
going to
to
go
the left
wide
side,
left and out of bounds on the baseline. A goal kick coming for
15
Kylie
maybe 20
Myers.
yards away from the goal.
Dan Hengel and his company, E-Cubed LLC, proudly supports Buffalo Bison and Lady Bison Soccer. They wish them the best of luck this season. And Harnish Funeral Home and Monument Company proudly supports the Buffalo Bison soccer and Lady Bison soccer teams and is a trusted friend in your time of loss. Call Dave Harnish and his staff at 684-2251. Wishing the Bison and Lady Bison good luck this
Now
season.
the Armstrong back into the contest for the Worland
Now
Lady
there's a
Warriors.
nice kick
Nice
from
one.
Myers.
Out by
Gets
Myers,
about
bounces
3/4 of the
once
field,
overhead.
and it's going to go out of bounds. Buffalo ball. Musselman comes over quickly, inbounds it, looking for
Buffalo their front
Berger.
end.
Kicked out by Worland,
Musselman
so
getting
another
to it, and
inbounds
it goes
coming
off
from
of
Musselman here on the near
Appears Abby
side.
Ferger, another throw-in will take
Down
place
near
from
the
Musselman.
Buffalo goal, the
Goes
inbound,
to it. Over
kicked
to
there
Cassie
by
Hinkles in
Hingle.
the contester.
And now Worland
Pass
comes
taken
back
away by
up with a
Keller
loose
in the
ball,
back end
giving
for the
chase
Warriors.
is
The pass
Nicole
is
Teal
blocked.
on the far
Coming up
side.
with
She
it
got a
is Nicole
foot on
Teal.
it. Buffalo comes
And
up
on
with
that
it.
left side now.
See if they can get something rolling here
That's
offensively.
Sadie Brutmeyer, and it is.
And Worland
Her
kicks it out
pass.
of bounds again. Looks like
Taken
Deaver
away
is
by
going to get over there
Sadie
to
Russell.
toss it
Kicks it out
in.
of bounds. Be a throw-in for Buffalo.
Looking for somebody open. Now comes back. Looks like Nicole
And throwing
Teal.
it in, I believe, is Deaver.
Puts a big foot on
Nice
it.
center, nice
Now
center
off the
pass.
Looking for
Top of the
Berger.
18, getting a foot on it is
Worland
Abby Ferger, but a
kicks it
clear
right
out
back
by
to
McGarvey.
basically
Gets
where
it to
Nicole Teal kicked
Wassam.
it from the first time.
Now to Keller. Keller trying to get
Now
it
good
back.
chase is
Over to
Deaver on the
Wassam.
far side. Worland comes up with it once
Deaver had
again.
for second loss.
And they're
Wassam
on the
gonna get
move.
Back to Keller.
Down the middle of the field on
Still
the
has
right
it, and it's
side.
broken up.
And
Right
running
side
over
of the
there, getting a
18,
foot
and
on it
Nicole
is
Monroe
Buffalo.
is
Looks
getting a
like
foot
they're
on
going to
that,
move it
trying
out
to
of
track it
bounds
down
here.
on Worland's right
I don't
corner,
know.
and
Actually,
does
that went out
not
of bounds
enough.
on Worland. Nice play by
Left side
Buffalo.
of the
Gave it a
knee.
boot, tried to get it down the far sideline, and it was deflected out of bounds by the Lady Warriors.
The Lady Bison are still making some really nice passes, but we're just not controlling it when we get there. You know, it bounces off of a leg or a foot, and they're just, you make a good pass. We've got to be able to step on the ball and control the ball. They're not
Inbounds.
doing a very good job of that.
Going to be knocked back out of bounds on the far side. Looks like Michaela Rodriguez getting set to check back
About
in.
40 yards forward. This next throw in. I know they are looking
And
to.
she does. She's going to inbound it from the sideline.
Yes, they are.
On the far side, gets it into Nicole
Just came
Teal.
in, but
And
thrown
Worland
in
comes
and
up, putting a
blocked
foot on
by
it.
Sadria
You
Russell.
know, those balls, as they
Awesome.
get
Had it, lost it.
inbounded, Worland's right on top of them every
As
time.
it's
Right.
picked up
You know,
by
we
Farrah
talked about
Gass as it
50-50
triples
balls,
out of
and Jan
bounds.
Skaggs says she'd
You're
like
throwing
to
for Worland.
win more of those. Right now in this game, they're not winning as many as they need to.
18 minutes to go here in this first half. Ball still handled near midfield. Now Worland dribbling down the middle of the field here against the Lady Bison defense. A shot, but a nice save by Kylie Myers. Catches that one.